Hello everyone and welcome to the Secret Stage News for January 4th, 2016. I'm your host, Jared the Greek. Now let me begin by saying Happy New Year to one and all. It's great to be back doing the news, especially considering the fact that I haven't done it in a couple weeks. The reason for that is because I got sick right before Christmas. Then you add in the fact that I was super busy with family and other obligations from Christmas through New Year's, and well, now here we are. The good news is there wasn't a lot of news that occurred during that time, and I've covered a few key points I thought might be interesting to discuss. Without further ado, here's the news. The first big story on everyone's mind is that Activision Blizzard has purchased Major League Gaming. Yes, guys, it's gonna be all Call of Duty all the time. No, just kidding. As I understand it, they're going to be keeping things more or less the same, but they're going to try to expand the audience and expand the reach of professional gaming. On the shocking category, Keiji Inafume's Xbox One exclusive ReCore has been delayed. Oh my god, yet another Keiji Inafume game gets delayed. What a shock. However, as something of an apology, there will be a PC port, meaning this game will no longer be just Xbox One exclusive. Got a couple interesting things out of the rumor pile. The first is that Sega plans to release the Yakuza series on PC. This is followed up by other rumors featuring several other Sega franchises and games, including the Hatsune Miku games, the Virtua Fighter games, Sonic Colors, and much, much more. Considering Sega has been doing quite a bit of PC releasing of their classic games, and they have done a lot of PC re-releasing of more recent games, this isn't too hard to believe to be a reality, but without an official word from Sega, I can't call it actual news. There's also some Square Enix rumors that Final Fantasy XV will have a release this year. It's not an impossibility, but there's no official word for a date yet, and until then I can only consider it a rumor. However, that rumor is propagated by an image Square released saying Happy New Year 2016, featuring the Final Fantasy XV characters. There's also a little bit of extra Square Enix news. Final Fantasy IX will be getting a PC and mobile port, which is pretty cool news for those of you who are hardcore 9 fans, and there are a lot of you. Finally, Ramza from Final Fantasy Tactics will be making his appearance in Final Fantasy Dissidia Arcade. And if we ever get a port of the arcade version of this game, I really hope he's in there. Ramza was just an awesome character. I really loved the original Final Fantasy Tactics. Heck, I've even reviewed it. And despite the fact that it hasn't aged super well, it's still an awesome game. Finally, in our new news category, Sentai Filmworks has announced that they have the rights for the Phantasy Star Online anime, which means this might be the only version of Phantasy Star Online 2 that will make it to the United States. However, the premise of the anime features a real-world character who deals with real-life and in-game problems. Yeah, not my thing. I wanted something building around the world and universe of Phantasy Star, not some douchebag from Japan playing video games. But hey, I haven't seen the series yet. It could be good, though I kind of doubt it. In our older news, we got a few things I think might interest some of our fans out there. First, Mega Dimension Neptune 7 has received an ESRB rating for PC. This also happened with Hyper Devotion Noir, so it's likely a precursor to us getting yet another Hyper Dimension game on the PC. Connecting to that, Bandai-namco had a lot of little announcements near the end of the year that I really wish I had the chance to talk about before I got sick, so let's go through a couple of them. One Piece Burning Blood will get a PC port in addition to its next-gen console release. In addition to that, Gundam Extreme Versus Force will be coming out for the Vita in the United States. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Eyes of Heaven, will be coming to the PS4 in the US. Also, Tales of Berseria will be coming for PS4 and PC in the US. Finally, God Eater Resurrection and God Eater 2 Rage Burst will be coming out for PC, PS4, and PS Vita this year. Huge lineup for Bandai this year. Kind of excited, actually. Some of these games are really awesome. Konami has announced that they'll be working on new Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, a smartphone game in spring, a 3DS game in summer, and a PC version in winter. There's no word if they'll be coming to the US, as I have no idea if people are even still into Yu-Gi-Oh!, but I figured I'd bring it up anyways. Beyond that, there's a handful of little things, but who cares? It's 2016, let's party. And you know what? If you want to party with the Secret Stage team, you can follow us on Twitter at @SR_Secret Stage. You can check out our hundreds of Twitch streams, twitch.tv/Secret Stage. You can find us on Hitbox, also under Secret Stage. You can find us right here on YouTube, Secret Stage Games. Subscribe and share our videos so everyone else can get the gaming news. Last but not least, I'm Jared the Greek. You want to see my game reviews, comic reviews, and much more, you can check out my blog, jaredthegreek.tumblr.com. If you want to follow my snark on Twitter, you can check me out at Jared the Greek. Until next time, I'm reminding you that my name is Jared, and I'm a player, so don't be a player hater.